Welcome back to In Depth with Academia. I'm Richard Price, CEO of academia.edu, and today's episode, wow, it's a fascinating one, dives into some seriously big. We're in a book by Raj Singh called The Unified Logic Reality, Reason, Intelligence and the Recursive Philosophy. So let me ask, have you ever wondered if there's some deeper pattern connecting the way we reason, the computers compute, even the structure of the universe itself? This is the core question if tackles can serve as the bridge between human intelligence, machines, and if so, what does that mean for what call knowledge or truth? Now, why is this important? Well, think about it. Our lives are shaped by reasoning, technology, and science, all intertwined. If we can unify these under one logical framework, maybe we get not just smarter tech, but a fresh perspective what it means to exist. But I want to stress before we get into it, I'm just presenting Singh's research, noting it, and as always, research is invitation think, not truth. Alright, so what does the paper do? Singh starts by tracing the history of logic. You, from Aristotle's syllogisms, all are mortal, Socrates is human, so Socrates is mortal. To the rise of modern symbolic logic with folks like Frege Russell, then things heat up. Mathematics, computer science, and philosophy all pulled in. A big moment. The realization that no single system can capture every truth. Thanks to Kürtgel's incompleteness theorems, we know there's always going to be weak proof inside any logic system, right? Similarly, Alan Turing revealed there are computations no machine can finish, so logic has limits. But this didn't stop the field. Instead, new non-classical logic sprung up, like fuzzy logic for uncertainty, or logic phenomena at the atomic level, and probabilistic logic for between truths. Singh walks through this. Of like logic's family tree, lots of cousins only show up at certain reunions, and in the last few, wow, the lines even. Artificial early AI relied on rule-based logical systems, but now with neurosymbolic AI, we're mixing deep learning and reasoning. Plus, computers themselves are logic in action, right down to logic gates, humming away inside phone as you listen to Gush. Here's where Singh's book takes a leap. What if don't just see logic as a tool for humans, but as the framework everything, from brain, quantum fields to galaxies? You get this idea of a unified logic, an architecture that integrates symbolic deduction, probabilistic quantum structures, computation, and even human. So how would that work? Singh lays out a conceptual and even mathematical model. At its heart, reality, according to this model, is informational system evolving over time through logical and computational transformations. Human intelligence pops up as a kind of recursive modeling process. Systems, like our minds or even AI, that build of themselves and their environments, updating constantly, kind of like the universe getting to know itself, Regin time. This idea of the universe knowing itself makes me think of when you stand between two and the reflections go infinitely in both directions. Are we, by thinking about universe, just another reflection, that infinite sequence? Anyway, back logic, just had to throw that out there. Importantly, Singh doesn't claim this is the only framework or that logic is reality. Full stop. He objections, like logical pluralism, the view there are many Veledicts, not just one, and the idea that logic might just be a human convention. Plus, the universe may always contain truths beyond any system. Knowledge remains open-ended. Logic pushes the boundaries, but never fully the circle. So's the upshot for us. Ening, living learning? Well, Singh's book invites us to view knowledge in a new, not as a set of final answers, but as an evolving structure shaped by logic, always aware of its own. Hope is that by unifying logic, computation and intelligence, even if only partly, we develop ways of understanding ourselves, technology, and maybe the universe. I want to reiterate, this isn't the word on reality. Researchers, philosophers, and all of us should keep exploring with curiosity and humility. But ideas like Singh's the door to big, to letting reasoning, science, and imagination work together. Thanks joining on In Depth Academia. Until next time, keep questioning, keep reasoning, and academia about the journey, not the answers.